Many of us have a creative hobby or side hustle. It starts as a playful distraction, but it can quickly turn into a stressful activity with tasks and deadlines. So we need to be reminded that we are into this because we love doing it. I want to introduce you to my friend Diego, who had to learn this lesson the hard way. How to describe what he does? Well, he basically paints monsters for a living.
I do illustration and concept design for video games, board games, books.
He's actually a world-class professional illustrator, but I don't know if I should be saying this out loud. I mean, he's a good friend, but someone needs to keep his ego in check.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, we live in a world where publish daily is quickly becoming a mantra. It's easy to add to the noise. What is challenging is to create something meaningful.
Everything is hasted. It goes against the things that actually make creativity possible, which is silence, time, patience, repetition, failure, playfulness. All these things are killed at birth by the society we lived in. It's very easy to fall into the burnout by the pressure of I need to produce continuously, I need to create consistently, I need to maintain a level of excellence all the time, which is not possible. It's inhumane. That cannot be achieved. We live in a system that forces us to be productive and create content continuously with no breaks. And this is a model of society that is inimical to creativity. It kills it. So whenever you're feeling bad about it, about the fact that you're not creating enough or you're not creating more interesting stuff, pat yourself on the shoulder because you are creating even though most things are stuck against it.
You would say that once you play in the big leagues, it's all plain sailing. But Diego has gone through several burnouts over the past 15 years, and it was not pretty.
The first one caught me completely unaware. It was horrible. I really felt like, for the first time in my life, since I was a little kid, I had nothing left. I have no juice left. I was dry. I had no ideas, I had no imagination. I could work, yes, but I could not create anything. I had no joy doing it.
The only positive thing about these terrible experiences is the self-awareness he gained with them. Thanks to that, Diego can now identify the signs before it's too late. He recently went into a 3-month unpaid break in order to avoid a new burnout. And that's not an easy thing to do for a freelancer.
A few months ago, I started to recognize the signs of incipient burnout. So I decided to actually give myself a treat and take several months off to do whatever I wanted, or nothing at all. One trap that is very easy to fall into is to dedicate your rest time to more projects, to be more productive. I do have a lot of connected hobbies, like oil painting, which I wanted to do these months in my atelier. I also want to write some stories, and I was doing that. I wanted to practice some voice work.
To leave all worldly concerns behind.
But in the end, all of these things, even though they were a lot of fun, at some point they felt like work, and I was supposed to be on a break. Surprisingly, what I actually clicked with was to go back to miniature painting, which has always been a hobby of mine since I was a kid. And it's worked wonders. Now I feel like my creativity deposits are full again. And yeah, I scratched the itch. I don't need more rest. I actually want action. Already a month ago, I was feeling the itch again to I want to work again. Recently, I got the brief for the new project, and I'm really excited to start working on it. And yeah, it actually worked. It's exactly what I intended.
I hope this video will make you think and reconnect with your passion as a creator. I find your feedback really useful, so please let me know in the comments what kind of content you would like to see on this channel. Diego is a childhood friend. It was great to catch up with him in Spain during the winter break. I'm now back in Brussels, and Diego is back in Berlin, where he lives. If you want to wish him a good start, you will find his social media details in the description. For my part, I'm just getting started into this content creation journey, so no signs of burnout for the time being. Take good care of yourselves and see you in my next video, whenever that is.